A comfortable keyboard will significantly increase my productivity as a new media professional, and the speed of coding will be able to keep up with my opinions. This time, I use the Durgott K620W wireless mechanical keyboard, a keyboard that is wirelessly developed, has 3 connection modes, and has a 360-day battery life. Let's review this mechanical keyboard more closely. The keyboard is depicted on the front of the box, and the English Durgott logo can be seen in the top right corner. On the package, it states that this keyboard supports Bluetooth 5.0, 2.4G wireless, and USB as the 3 connection options. The keyboard dust cover is included in the box to keep out dust when not in use. There are also 3 keycaps for Mac systems, Type-C cables, key pullers, shaft pullers, USB-A to Type-C adapters, and manuals. There is no numerical keypad on the 87-key Durgott K620W keyboard, which simultaneously introduced a 104-key K610 watts. Additionally, there are 2 color schemes: Island, a fog blue color, and Echo, dark green. It's the Echo keycap, and it has a rather energizing color palette. The keyboard shell features a double-layered appearance with the logo printed on the center frame, in addition to the black middle frame and white panel and bottom. Additionally, the entire keyboard has a high level of recognition, and is developed in a robust manner with sharp corners and lines. It is very useful for blind operation, since the Type-C charging port and keyboard power button are placed in the upper left corner. It is possible to find Type-C charging ports anywhere that don't require a special cable. It just takes 3 hours to fully charge this keyboard, and both the charging speed and battery life are pretty robust. The Bluetooth connection can be used for 360 days, while the 2.4G connection can be used for 200 days, assuming 8 hours a day of use. There is absolutely no worry about the battery life because it can be used for a full year on a single charge. The bottom of the keyboard has a slight height variation, which gives the entire keyboard a relatively minor slope, and makes typing more comfortable for the hands. When put on a desktop, the non-slip stickers at the 4 corners will prevent displacement. The bottom of the keyboard has a slight height variation, which gives the entire keyboard a relatively minor slope, and makes typing more comfortable for the hands. When put on a desktop, the non-slip stickers at the 4 corners will prevent displacement. In order to accommodate the tilt angle requirements when used in various scenarios, the keyboard also offers 2 stages of foot support, giving users a choice of 3 different keyboard heights. The 2.4G wireless receiver can be stored in a compartment next to the foot support when not in use, preventing loss and making it very convenient to use. The issue of a significant delay between the wireless receiver and the keyboard when using a desktop is resolved by the connection line and interface converter. Additionally, the complexity of the environment will have less of an effect on wireless signals, thanks to the redesign of this 2.4G wireless receiver. Above the direction keys are 4 status indicators. The 3 on the left indicate the wireless connection and keyboard input status, respectively, and the power indicator is on the far right. They can pair 2 Bluetooth devices simultaneously to accommodate switching between various devices. I can typically connect to a tablet as well as a computer for productive light office work. When switching between Windows and Mac OS, this keyboard's dual system recognition features will automatically match the relevant key location. Drivers for Windows allow for button customization, but Mac OS does not. I frequently use a Mac, but this keyboard isn't very well adapted to Mac's shortcut keys, so I can only use the keyboard's original shortcut keys, which can only change the volume and playback of music. It retains the original height of the PBT2 color keycap, and has a matte finish that is skin-friendly, wear-resistant, and long-lasting without using. Additionally, the keycap has internal reinforcing ribs to increase its strength, and prevent twisting and bending. The spacebar's edge is rounded to provide a nice feel, and the keycap's concave arc fits the contour of the finger. The characters on the front use a difficult-to-wear 2-color closed molding technique. This keyboard shaft is a Durgott custom high-performance mechanical switch that was enhanced using Jia Dalong's cap shaft, making it softer and more comfortable to use. The one I received has a silver shaft and is ideal for typing. Trigger stroke length is 1.2 mm, total stroke length is 3.4 mm. The key travel is not too long, the hand feel is light and linear, and the key is easy to press. The satellite shaft appearance uses the huge key, and the stability is adequate. The popular axis can be quickly switched out on the Durgott K620W wireless mechanical keyboard. It is compatible with both the triangular and pentagonal axis. By substituting some of the keys with other shafts, you may experience the sensation of various shafts on one keyboard, and maintenance is much simpler when the shaft is damaged, which can satisfy the DIY needs of some players. Inside the keyboard, silicone pads and cotton that absorb sound have been included. These materials can dampen tapping noise and act as a shock absorber, giving the keyboard a more substantial and robust feel. The silver switch on the Durgott K620W wireless mechanical keyboard feels smooth and light to me, and the keyboard itself is generally fairly pleasant. It is a positive office environment. The 3-mode connection mechanism can accommodate various devices' connectivity requirements, and the 360-day battery life eliminates battery life concerns. The overall appearance is quite high, thanks to the enlivening keycap color matching and the double-layered appearance. However, this keyboard is dark, so people who are blind to keyboard lighting can begin. If you have any questions, we will expect them in the comments. Have a nice day and see you soon.